I was able to grow 10K followers in less than 2 months. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be talking about why you aren't able to grow your brand, grow your following on social media today in 2020. Let's get into the video. So for you guys who don't know me, I am Shika. I'm a travel lifestyle content creator, mentor, owner of Blog It. And sorry guys, it's really late right now. I just decided to do this sporadically. And I talk about all things spirituality, wellness, social media, and entrepreneurship. Today, I am diving into a specific question that I've been getting repeatedly in my mentoring calls from you guys on Instagram. And I just really wanted to dive in and do a quick, simple video that you guys can just sit down, relax. It's currently 9:45 actually p.m. Eastern time right now. I'm uploading this today. Wasn't planning on doing this video and just thought, hey, I'm gonna do this. It's some great tips for you guys. It's gonna help you and I really want that. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Ironically, I'm doing this. Thumbs up, like, subscribe so you don't miss a video. I do videos 3 times a week. Just really trying to inspire you and help you guys, especially conscious content creators, entrepreneurs, all that stuff. Let's kind of get into the video. So first things first, I got this question from a lot of you guys, both those who are interested in my mentoring program. If you guys don't know, I do social media mentoring for conscious content creators and brand business owners. I've been working in the industry for over 7 years. I've been trained by some of the best entrepreneurs that have been mentored personally by people such as Tony Robbins. And I've just gained so much knowledge from such amazing people that I'm so excited to share with you guys, from people who've made it, both, old school, entrepreneurs, and also just people who were able to get the information and have struggled throughout the years and have been willing to share that with me. So I was finishing my work and I was thinking of all these recaps of my notes and I was like, this is a great video. And while it's fresh, before I go to bed and go take a shower, because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, I wanted to do this. So first things first, with why you aren't able to get followers, I see so many people asking me this question.
Shika, why can't I increase my brand exposure? Why can't I get more followers? Why can't I become an influencer? Why can't I get paid collaborations? What's going on? The algorithm is going crazy. I don't really know how to decode it.
Any of these relate to you? It relates to me. I've been there. I've done that. I remember Googling things and being like, what the hell? I don't even know what I'm doing. I need help. And it wasn't until I figured out a strategy and a solution and basically a system that I teach my mentees. And I want to share a bit of it with you guys. First thing is, when you are creating, you went into this space, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Pinterest, whether it's your blog, whatever content that you feel connected to create, photography. Why did you initially start? A lot of us have personal reasons. For me, I was going through a traumatic experience and my escape was to write. So I started writing, blogging about fashion, about travel, about all these things that I knew about and I loved. And I just wanted a way to connect with someone who can just say, I get it. I get where you're coming from. I know how it feels to have anxiety, to go through trauma, all of that stuff. And in doing so, I was able to bring a space and create a space where people can feel vulnerable and connect with me, right? Think of your best influencers and content creators that you follow. A lot of them, you have a relationship with them. And a lot of them really are going to open up with you the more you connect with them. Whether you have 1,000 followers, 100,000 followers, why did you get into this space? Once you figure that out, now it's time to tell your story visually through content, through poetry and writing, whatever way that you think is artistic to you. Until you figure out why you came into the space for yourself, you're not going to influence anyone. No one wants to be told to, thrown content to. Consistency, yeah, I get it. But what's the point of being consistent if the content is not going to make an effect and bring purpose to people, right? So I just want to let you guys know this. This is so, so important. And I see a lot of influencers and content creators not doing this and failing to build a strong community, a strong brand, being able to have more credibility so they can get paid collaborations because of this. They can't tell their story. They'll tell me everything about what they've done, how they got there, but people don't want to see the end result. People want to see the timeline. What was the steps in order for you to get to that point? How did you get there? What are the struggles? What are the downfalls you've had that I'm currently going through as a blogger or influencer? What are the travel tips for someone who doesn't have millions of dollars, who can't afford a beautiful villa on the top of the hill in Bali that's $25,000? How many of you guys see that all the time, right? Realistically, again, love content creating. I'm telling you guys from an honest perspective, especially when you're just starting out or you're really just, hey, I'm ready to be serious about it. You need to tell your story effectively. The second thing that I will say as well, before even looking into brand collaborations, you need to make a contract to yourself. What are the values for yourself that you believe in? So if you only do vegan style makeup, stick to vegan makeup or animal cruelty free makeup. Don't just become kind of false and loosey-goosey along the way because a brand comes up to you and says,
hey, we want to pay you $1,000.
And you're like, oh, all of a sudden, yeah, I can do non-vegan makeup. You need to make a contract to yourself. This is also going to help you with the negotiation process. When you're negotiating with brands, telling them what value you have, you're going to know your audience. You're going to know if it aligns with you before they even tell you what their budget is. And that's where you take the leap from being a content creator and putting your business cap on. And that's the difference why you're seeing a lot of content creators getting paid collaborations, because they're able to balance the two. You can be as creative as possible, but the success of that as a content creator is only 20%. Where you really want to focus on is, hey, where's my voice? What's my story? How can I influence and bring people value? So if I'm posting twice a week, every time I post, each one of these posts are bringing value. I'm posting every single day, every single one of those posts. And if that means you have to post less, because consistency is only part of it, right? It's only part of it. We have millions of content being posted on Instagram alone every 3 seconds, guys. That's insane. Can you imagine? Like, that is nuts. So right now, it's not the purpose of being consistent because you're trying to get as many people to get impressions and reach and everything. That's not what it's about. It's about being strategic. It's about being serious and authentic with your story and allowing yourself to be like, mic drop. I just did that. I just said my story. And for people to stop saying cute outfit and start saying, hey, I connected with that. I resonated with that. I see where you're coming from. Let me tell you a bit about myself. Once you get someone to talk about their personal experience and exchange that with you, you are being influential. That's the difference. That's the real game. So please, 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 I will not stress enough. If you want to be influential, if you want to grow more followers on Instagram, you need to make sure you know your value. And in doing so, then you can manifest as many followers as you can. I was able to grow 10K followers in less than 2 months because I focused on community. I made it my focus to get to know every single one of the people that were following me since I was small all the way up to now. And I make sure that I'm not considering myself higher up, because that's another thing. Are you looking down on your followers? No, they're equivalent to you. They're your family. They're your friends. How are you treating them? What are you doing in your part every single day to encourage them to connect with you, to get to know them more, and to create a better relationship with them before you start to communicate with hashtags and start to get new followers? And on a more strategical purpose as well, as a blogger, an influencer, content creator, does it make sense having more followers if majority of those followers don't engage in your content? Probably not. It's probably important for you to focus on the followers that you do have and increase the engagement you already have before you reach and grow it even more. So that's my thought. That's my rant. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I get this question all the time. And I was like, you know what? This is a great video. And I wish I had this when I first started. I really, really do. I feel like I would be able to know how I could grow my followers. If someone told me years ago about this, I would have saved so much time, so much efforts, and just so much. Just like, it's insane. I would have saved so much. So I hope this helps you. If you guys have any questions that you're struggling with, please feel free to share that down below. I am here to support you guys, both wellness, spiritually, all that stuff. If you feel stuck and you're ready to be serious, I do social media mentoring for content creators, and as well as brands that are in wellness, spirituality, all of that good stuff. People who, even if you're not in wellness, but you do appreciate that, I can still support you. I've been working in the fashion industry for over 4 years before this, corporately and nonprofit, working with multi-million-dollar budgets. So I have experience in that. So if you guys have any questions you feel called to, I have a link down below for a free mentoring session with me so we can discuss how I can support you and make sure that this program is aligned with you. That is it for the video. I need to go to bed because I am tired, y'all. I am so exhausted, and it is almost 10 o'clock. It's past my bedtime because I need to wake up at 5 a.m. for the gym. Okay, sending you love, light, positivity. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, put the notification bell so you don't miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace.